EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. Thanks for joining us for today's tournament game. This one looks like it's going to be a tight one between two very evenly matched opponents as the Jets get set to take on the Colts. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere in the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Jets have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Now this is what you call excitement. Look at those guys down there. They can't even stand still.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field. And we go back to the game. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 26, back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. He downs it in the end zone. They're ready to call their first play of the game. It's 1st and 10. Number 41, the deep back. Number 28, the motion man. Going to the right. The 30.
When you talk about taking your man out of the play, this is what you're talking about. You know, this is the kind of block that guys dream about. I mean, he just unloads on that guy.
Set. Yellow.
Number 50, directing traffic.
Hut. Hook out right. Hut. The out now. Hut.
Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Well, John, we can expect the running game to dominate with two of the best in the league on the field today.
And when you look at their stats, the one thing that jumps out to me is their yards on third down. To me, what makes a good running back is the one that can get you the yards when you need them the most.
And the halfback picks up about 3.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Set. Hit the ball. Hawk line right. Got the ball. Hut. Hut.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Right on. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
Set. Stay up, you. Let's go. Come on. Hut.
Drops back. Pressure. Going for 6. Perfect throw. Big time play by Mackey.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
Number 15. Get set. Mackey, the motion man. Slings it to the outside. Touchdown, Colts. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack of finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. So the offense puts together a tiny string of plays that ends with the ball in the end zone and a touchdown on the scoreboard.
Can't argue with the result. and the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense can put it together.
And he got all of that one. A great kick.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
Number 32, the deep back. Man in motion.
First and 10.
Give it all you got. Got it.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Big drop on that play, John.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch.
Only one man back. Dropping back. Under pressure. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Incomplete pass.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
The Jets line up with two backs behind the quarterback. He's looking. Pressure coming. Fakes the throw. Good play in the backfield by Smith. No chance to get it off as they close on it very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Johnson will come into this game to punt. Number 41, back to return. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
Number 50, get set, calling an audible. Into the open field. The 40, big gain on the count.
And one of the things you need to have in your team to make the counter play successful is quick interior linemen. Sometimes it's worth giving up a little size to gain a little more speed, and they can pull out and lead block. It's been one of the staples of the 49ers for years.
Come on, partner. Get the ball. We got nothing.
Pressure, gets rid of it, hits him in stride. Great play there by Richardson.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Set. We're all done. Come on, key up. Get at him, Keith.
Number 41. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let him finish this drive off.
So it's 2nd and goal. 8 yards to the goal line. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Catch the ball, man. Cowboy. Let's go, come on.
Hand it off to the back. Loses one tackle. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline.
On the play.
Set. Eagle left. Drop back. Drop. Snake eye.
Closing in. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. Just an incredible pass by the quarterback.
The quarterback had an open lane to throw the pass, and he got it in there for a touchdown.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone. And the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
From the 2. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
This is what I would call in this situation.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 18. Number 12 sets up.
Snake eyes. Take him out. Here come the heat. Snake eyes.
Handed off to the back. Number 66 brings him down at the 17-yard line. Number 32 was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
2nd and 11.
Cross play to the left. Lost about a yard.
2 with the carry. Loss of 2 on the play. 3rd and 13. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Get in there. That all you got?
Man in motion.
Got the ball.
Drops back with the pass, and the catch is made. He didn't make it, and it brings up 4th down.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the 1st down.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick.
Get the offensive line to maintain their blocks.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Looks like he's calling an audible. To the 20. Number 41 got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing.
Set. Okay, right. Bulldog under. That's all you.
Number 15 sends a man in motion. The Colts call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Set.
1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Under pressure, fires it out to the right. This one falls incomplete. A little too much on that pass, resulting in an overthrow.
A little less arm in the ball could have helped.
Dropping back, pressure coming. He surveys the field, rolls out to his left. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Well, the quarterback did his part.
Maybe he heard footsteps.
Quarterback back in the shotgun.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
He's looking, gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. He didn't make it thanks to some great defensive work.
These guys know what they have to do on 3rd down. Seems like that call was just a give-up.
Number 49 lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
With the pass, this one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Number 32 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Tosses it left. Number 47 knifed in there and made the tackle.
And when you have a cornerback who can come up and make a tackle like that, stopping or slowing down the outside run is a whole heck of a lot easier.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. And he makes the reception, but it's short of the first down marker.
On third down, you need to make sure you know where you are in the field. Because if you make the reception, it should be good for a fresh set of downs. If you make the catch and you don't get the first, it can only be due to lack of concentration by the receiver. Time to call the special teams play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick.
Let's move this football.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Gain of about 5.
Set up the screen and follow the block.
With the pass, this one falls incomplete. No catch on that pass play.
That's got to be a little disappointing. He's been putting in a lot of extra time at practice catching ball. But it looks like he's really having a tough time keeping his concentration out there.
Drops back, pressure, gets the pass off.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets him a first and keeps the drive going.
Set. Get in there, Lon. Hut. Get up, Lon.
Using motion.
D up. Bring the pain.
Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the count.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
Set.
Closing in. Running. This pass is incomplete. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hands.
6th play of this drive. Maybe a yard on that counter play. No more.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Number 41. Under pressure, looking deep to the right. This one falls incomplete. 4th down play upcoming after that drop pass.
He's a competitor out there. He wants the ball in pressure situations. And you can usually count on him to get the first down for you. This time, he just couldn't hang on to it.
He'll try to pin them inside the 10. A high kick. Fair catch called for.
Give this one a shot.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 11. The backs are lined up in an I. Surveying the field. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Good job finding some room. I thought he was going to bring that one in.
That's the type of pass that you got to be able to hang on to.
Here come the heat.
Baltimore comes out with 7 in the secondary.
11-yard line.
Tackle at the 17-yard line. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
On the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Number 32. Nice play fake. And it's complete. Number 12 flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
Baltimore looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Breaking through. Moves the ball. Good-looking play.
Hey, I like to see him get the fullback involved in the passing game. He's a pretty good option out of the backfield. He has quick feet, good hands, so passing to him sometimes is a pretty good idea.
The backs are lined up in an I. With the throw, and he goes out at the 43.
You talk about great concentration. Watch it. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
Hook out right.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. No gain. Throwing. Just won't go down. It's on the ground.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10.
Here come the heat.
7th play of this drive. Drops back. Pressure with the throw. With the adjustment, he has it. Nice execution on that play call.
That pass play was almost perfect. The only thing they didn't do was score.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby.
And he'll get the call.
This offensive line hasn't been getting any movement on the defense today. It's impossible for them to create any running lane.
Play of this drive. Closing in. Slings it to the outside. Just about a 3-yard gain. The Colts expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Looking for a receiver. Surveys the field. Rolling right. Under pressure. Guns it to the end zone. Incredulous, he let that one go right through his hands.
Yeah, you're not talking about a receiver either. That was about as close as you can get to an interception. He's got to make the play, especially down here in the end zone.
Turner, an attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way. The try is good. Kickoff team lines up. He gets the kick away. The defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Number 15 sets up. Pressure coming with the pass. Incomplete pass. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. And he stopped at the 21-yard line. Number 41 couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. He needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
With the throw.
Keep an eye on the safety. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
Man in motion. Another run. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Fifth play of this drive. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
See if you can break this defense. Look downfield for a long pass.
They need 7. Ball on their own 37. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Mackey comes in motion. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders. There's no need for the quarterback to force any throw. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
Let's go, come on. Give it all you got.
Pressure, surveying the field. With the throw, the 50. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Flew off target, but caught. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
Passing on first down. Tossing it over the middle. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Throwing. And this pass is completed. Number 41 is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. Closing in. Fumble. Loose ball. The Jets recover. He got close to the end zone, but he just couldn't hang on to the ball.
I'll tell you, they always say it. You have to come away with something when you get down inside the 20. The teams that are successful in this league almost always get some kind of points when they move down here. Maybe they only kick a field goal, but they usually get something. And that's a heck of a lot better than coming away with no points at all.
Looking for room. He lost it. The Colts. The wet conditions probably had a lot to do with that fumble, John.
When it's raining out there like it is in this one, you got to be sure you protect the ball. The guys are coming in for the tackle, and they're always looking for the strip, looking to knock that thing out of there.
The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Well, it was put in to right a wrong, and right there it was wrong, and now it's right.
Using motion. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Baltimore 14, New York 3. And welcome back. As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 2-yard line. New York has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns.
Try this ball here.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 26. Throwing on first down. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. That short pattern ends up with an incompletion.
Those short passes are supposed to make for easy completion. He just dropped it.
Get in there. Catch the ball, man. Tiger out. Let's go. Come on.
Pressure coming. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Number 32 continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game. 3rd down and long coming up here. Baltimore comes out in the quarter defense.
On the 26-yard line.
Baltimore drops its safeties into deeper coverage to be more prepared for the long pass. Incomplete pass. Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball. Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
Pressure, throwing, catch made on the run. A powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Number 15 sets up, directing traffic.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Get to the ball.
6, maybe 7 yards on the counter play.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
New York comes out with their nickel package.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
Drops back, closing in, rolls right. Floats one into the end zone. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Touchdown, Colts.
You want to see a heck of a throw? Watch this one. He lets it go and slings it about halfway down the field and hits his man for the score. We talked about throwing a good deep ball, and that's exactly what we're talking about.
Michaels comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
He sends it off. And there's a flag on the play.
Legal procedure.
Well, they tried the directional kick, but it goes out of bounds.
The return team is going to have good position after that one, and they didn't even have to worry about running it back.
Man in motion.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. Under pressure with the pass. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Baltimore comes out on a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this receiver set. Slips the tackle. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Number 12 sets up. Number 87 goes in motion.
Comes the heat.
Hand it off to the back. Breaks free of the defender. And that's a gain of about 8.
On the carry.
A smart coach would call this one.
8 on the play.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Bring the pain. Here come the heat. Bulldog under. Set. Sideline to sideline.
With the pass, with the adjustment, the defender goes down. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anyway.
Number 32, the lone back. Man in motion.
Come on, D up.
Hand it off. Breaks free. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
Carry. 2-yard gain on the play.
Bust this grill, D. Come on, D up.
The Jets using motion. Hand off to the tailback. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first down, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Give it all you got. Get to the ball.
Number 12 gets set.
Lead the left.
Aimed it off to the back. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline. 2nd and goal. Drops back. Pressure coming. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown. And it's not finished yet.
Time to call the special teams play.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. On the defense.
He ran into the kicker.
Yeah, that's going to draw the flag every time.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He kicks it off. He got all of it. That kick almost went into the crowd.
The special teams unit always appreciates a kick like that. They get to take it easy for a play.
Pressure with the throw. He has it. Number 15 was able to find his man for the first down.
The receiver is really a special player. He's one of those guys you want to look for at crunch time.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Closing in. And he's brought down in the backfield. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Set. Take him out. Fire out. Gas. Here comes the heat.
Under pressure, gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
Set. Bust his view. They got nothing. Easy left.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the throw. 59 and caught. Amazing play by Mitchell.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Number 41 is the deep back.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
You got him.
Pressure, looking for an option. Rolling right, unleashes the deep ball. Aggressive play calling that time, but now it's 2nd down. Only one man in the backfield.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Set.
Closing in, he's looking. Great play in the backfield. He records his first sack on that play.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Dropping back, stepping up, surveying the field. Launching the pass deep down the right side. He's there for the catch. Touchdown, Baltimore. He just put the ball up there, and the receiver ran it all the way in for the score.
That was a great play. That guy just snapped the ball out of the air, tucked it under his arm, and just wasn't going to be stopped till he reached the goal line.
Under pressure, looking for an option. Rolling out to his right. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 2-yard line. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. Pressure coming. Great play in the backfield by Miller. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. Defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Baltimore drops its safeties into deeper coverage to be more prepared for the long pass. Drops back with the throw, and he hits his target. Number 87 is the recipient on that one, his 3rd reception of the game. The Colts expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. With the pass, almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. And when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Looks like he's changing the play.
When you talk about taking your man out of the play, this is what you're talking about. You know, this is the kind of block that guys dream about. I mean, he just unloads on that guy.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Colts ahead of the Jets 27-10. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Number 41, the lone back. Looks like he's calling an audible.
74.
Man in motion.
The offensive line is totally dominated, and the back has great vision today.
Number 50 sets up, calling an audible. Using motion. He's taken down in the backfield. Loss of around 2. They need 6. Ball on the 44-yard line. Out of the shotgun.
And 6. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
The Colts using motion. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. That pass had no chance.
I'll tell you, that's exactly what you're supposed to do if you don't reach a quarterback. Get your hands up and cause an incomplete pass.
Out of the shotgun.
Set.
Man in motion. Drops back with the pass. Behind him, he has it.
Now watch how they get out of a jam. They're looking at a 4th and long situation here, and they call the perfect play at the perfect time. He makes one heck of a throw, and he gets it past the marker to keep him going. Everything had to work on that one, and everything did.
74. Yellow. 16. Blue. 58. Come to heat.
He's over 100 yards in the fourth quarter. You can't ask for much more than that from your back.
Second and about 1. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Got him. Set. Tiger up.
Directing traffic.
Stay out.
Using motion. Tosses it out to the left. Into the open. Missed tackle. Runs over the tackle. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
Set. They got nothing. Ain't nothing. Come on, partner. Lose it. Lose it. Not the ball. Fire up.
And he's brought down at the 10-yard line. Penalty marker down.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. Penalty is declined. Second down.
You can't make any mistakes down here. So run the ball and just get it in there.
Set. Let's go. Come on. Sideline to sideline. Bring the pain.
The Colts using motion. Touchdown, Baltimore. That guy just found some room and hit it right for the end zone.
Yeah, he was able to make some moves and make the defenders miss to get the yardage he needed.
Michaels comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys in the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Nice distance. From the 2. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. Number 32 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. With the pass, they connect again, and the receiver catches his third ball of the game. Second and 5. The corners playing off a bit. Slings it out to the left. Incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
The Colts line up in the quarter defense.
Get at him, Pete. Bring that pain, bro.
Drops back. Throwing. And it's caught. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
It's the toss to the left. They go with a rush.
When you're behind like this, you need to move down the field quickly and put some points on the board. That type of play just isn't going to get it done.
Hit him low.
The corners playing back. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
90 bull. Ain't got nothing.
Dropping back. Throwing. Number 12 really lets it fly.
When you have a guy with a quick release like this, it can really frustrate the pass rush. Seems like he always gets rid of it just before they can get to him.
Hand off to the tailback. Gain of a couple on that carry.
With the carry, gain of 2 on the play.
The Colts come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs.
Got him. You got him.
With the throw, The pass falls incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Baltimore looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Baltimore calls a timeout. That's their first. Baltimore comes out with 7 in the secondary.
Run. Set.
Looking for a receiver. Looks to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 44.
Set.
And he's brought down at the 48. Nice call there. They picked up about 7 yards. Number 15. See something in the defense. Hill in motion. It's the toss to the left. Number 41 wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
That's all you got. Lead to left. Get at him.
Mackey, the motion man.
Here come the heat.
Breaking free. The 40. He can't wrap him up. Number 41 showed everybody why he's considered so dangerous on that play.
He slices through the line and picks up some good yardage.
He sees something in the defense.
Bring the pain. Snake eyes.
The Colts using motion. Toss play to the right. Not a whole lot on that carry. He'll take himself out of the game for a play or two.
On the play.
Pearson, the lone back. Pressure. He's looking. Throws over to his right. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Number 15 with a man in motion. Drops back, throwing short to his left. New York calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Man in motion. With the pass, off and run. Won't have to break stride. He's at the 20. This one is just about in the books.
Now watch how they get out of a jam. They're looking at a 4th and long situation here, and they call the perfect play at the perfect time. He makes one heck of a throw, and he gets it past the marker to keep him going. Everything had to work on that one, and everything did.
They got nothing. Back off, CP. Hit him low. Here come the heat. Eagle left. Hut.
Got an inverted face mask.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
Set.
They'll go with a run once again. He's taken down at the 12-yard line.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
They'll go from the I formation.
Set. Put 'em on. Mad dog over. Here comes the heat. That all you got, Cowboy? That's all. Run.
The Jets call a timeout. They have one timeout remaining.
You better kick it here.
Here is tonight's horse trailer player of the game. This will be a 25-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. Splits the uprights and good. Michaels is back and ready to put this one in the air.
45 back deep to return.
They'll return this one. From the 2. He delivers the forearm. The 30. The Jets have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 35.
On the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 35. Number 12 sets up.
Let's go. Come on. Cowboy.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Steps up. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. They can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down. The Colts come out in the quarter defense.
35-yard line.
They got nothing.
Loosening up the coverage on the outside. With the pass. This pass is incomplete. They'll probably try one long throw downfield. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 35. They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers.
35-yard line.
Steps up, closing in, throws it. This one falls incomplete. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Baltimore 37, New York 10.